Know yourself better. Reflections on the brave. Reframing brave. Bravery is often mistaken for fearlessness, but real bravery is familiarity with fear and the decision not to let it lead. Knowing yourself better doesn't remove fear, it teaches you which fear deserves respect and which one doesn't. Bravery is clarity under pressure. Chapter 1. Staying when living is easier. Sometimes bravery looks like walking away alone, walking away. Sometimes it looks like staying present when escape would be simpler. Self knowledge helps you tell the difference. Reflection. When you have stayed enough, though it was uncomfortable, when have you left even though it was misunderstood? Which choice required more honesty? Chapter 2. Speaking without armor. Brave speech isn't loud, it's unprotected. It means telling the truth without rehearsing every outcome, not to provoke, but to be aligned. Silence can be safe, truth is bravery. Reflection. When you holding back words that matters. Sorry, let me rephrase that again. Where are you holding back words that matters? What truth feels risky but necessary? What would happen if you spoke without defending yourself? Chapter 3. Choosing yourself without permission. You don't need approval to live honestly. Bravery appears when you stop waiting for consent to be who you are, not in rebellion, but in self respect. Reflection. Where are you still asking permission? What choice would you make if no one needed to agree? What part of you is already to stand on its own? Chapter 4. Facing the mirror without flinching. Knowing yourself better means seeing clearly, not selectively. Bravery includes meeting your own contradictions, patterns, and limits without denial or drama. Awareness is a courageous act. Reflection. What truth about yourself have you avoided? What pattern keeps repeating? How does honesty change your self respect? Chapter 5. Moving forward without guarantees. Brave living doesn't wait for certainty, it steps forward with incomplete information, trusting self knowledge more than reassurance. Faith in yourself replaces guarantees. Reflection. Where are you waiting for certainty that won't come? What step feels right even without proof? What do you trust about yourself now? Courage that doesn't perform. You don't need to look brave to be brave. Some of the bravest moments happen quietly, choosing truth, honoring limits, standing alone without resentment. Knowing yourself better builds a courage that doesn't announce itself, it simply acts. Final reflection. What does bravery look like in your current season? Where have you already been brave without noticing? What quiet act of courage is waiting now? How you move, how you stand. Together, they shape presence with backbone. See you in the next book. Bye for now.